how to market your services in IT in Australia. So I think you are asking this question, Usmani, if you are sitting in India and then you are asking how to market your services in Australia. Now, I would tell you that in Australia, as a business owner, I actually receive so many cold calls and things like that from all around the world, and especially from India and Philippines. And it's just a bit upsetting. And there's a lot of competition out there. So the very first thing when you say I'm in an IT business, how to promote my services to Australia or wherever, the one thing that you are doing wrong is that IT is a very, very, very huge branch. So if someone says I'm a mechanical engineer, how to promote my services, right? So, or if if Virat Kohli says that I am a sports person, of course what he's saying is right, but if he goes to play football, he would not be allowed to he would not be allowed in a national team, although he's the captain of Indian cricket team. So Virat Kohli is in the team because he specialized in cricket, but not only in cricket, he specialized in batting in a particular style. So similarly, when you talk about field like information technology, it's a huge field. First, you have to identify your niche. And the niche, when I say niche is something that is very specific, that solves a very particular problem. So rather than thinking about the full IT field, you have to identify your niche and develop your competitive advantage in that particular field. So that field could be cloud computing. That field could be a specific thing in big data. Again, big data is broad field. You have to identify, okay, we are experts in how to. So pick a very, very small thing, but be the best at it. And then people would actually come for you. People would like to seek your services. So then saying, okay, we are a good IT generalist because we do website development, we do mobile app development, we do SEO, and so many things. I would never hire such a team, or I would never hire such a person. But if you come to me and say that we are a team that actually specialize in creating bots that create Oh, sorry, my mic was on actually mute. I hope you're okay. Let me know if you are not able to listen to me. So what I was saying is that if you are okay, so what was I saying? All right. So I was saying that rather than thinking about the full thing, think about the niche. So if you come to me and say that I have got specialization in developing automated bots that work with Google Assistant. Now that's something that's very lucrative. If you are starting from the beginning, start by developing a profile at Fiverr. Everyone gets a chance at Fiverr. Fiverr is fiverr.com. I use a lot of people from Fiverr because the gigs are pretty cheap over there. And the best thing about Fiverr is that people actually put what they can do. And then, so the way freelancing platform works is there are two different ways. There are freelancing platform where you as a freelancer put something and say, I am a person who can do, like say, develop a robot for you that will do such and such, and I'll charge you $20 or whatever. There are other type of freelancing platforms like Freelancer and Upwork, where the customer posts their requirement and say that I'm looking for such person, and then you bid for it. Now, the easier way to get a job initially, when you do not have a lot of reputation, is to create a profile on Fiverr, identify a niche and say that I can do it. If you are a content writer, rather than saying I can create content, it's again a huge field. Say I can create content for dentistry field, I can create content for law firms, and that will actually provide you with an amazing niche. And that's how you would be able to further optimize your service. Now, with relation to Australia, if you want to promote your service in Australia, create a profile on Upwork and start from there, and then develop the relationship with the clients. So with few initial clients, if you get one client from Australia, that's what I did initially. If you get one client from Australia, if you are charging them whatever $200, provide them a service worth $2,000. Just over deliver it. The problem is that we promise a lot, but we do not deliver it. And that's the biggest problem. And that's for even the job seekers. Whatever you are promising or committing, you actually over deliver it and develop those long-term relationship with people, and then you will start getting references from those people, and that's how your organization